There was once a historical evolution of commercial law. Well, I was the first known culture to exchange wood, metals and stones for wheat, barley, dates and artisan products with Egypt, Persia and India. We were very pacifist and we were very good farmers, and we also stood out for being great builders and crop stores. Did everyone know that Karum was the first name we gave the market? Besides, we applied our laws and nobody told us anything. We regulated transport, movement of goods, price, and what is now found clearing to see the compensation of credits for those who don't know.
Well, not anymore. I think it's my turn. How my people were very subordinate in the commercial activity. We also started with small markets, and our main activities were held in agriculture and crafts, and the trade we left it to foreigners such as our free and race to home or far out. His free and gave them the power to have their own laws, and they applied them to their commercial processes.
Greece. And I thank you very much for that. But we create mercantile figures that are enshrined in our legislation, such as trust. We left our assets in neutral cities before we went to work, so that they could be administered while we fulfill our duty. Also, in my town, institutions such as the stock market and the antecedents of the insurance contract were born, since the captains of our ship had the power to acquire credit if I needed it at any time. Future more than any time. Future more democracy arises as consequence of trade.
We are formed along the banks of the rivers and the maritime coast, thus creating markets around or in ports being a point of exchange. In our town, the Chinese Emperor Wu Ting of the Han Dynasty stand out, who was the one who carried the silks to Burnett, conquered by Alexander the Great, is caravan being later now the Silk Road being one of the most significant of civilizations. Cruising Europe and Asia from China along the Mediterranean coast, exchanging silks of precious stone of India, silver from Iraq, salvage from Turkey, and many other goods. After my friends of the Roman Empire expanding here to situation arrived that only consolidate the route between which in the creation of routes and is also the ordering of maritime traffic.
Oh, so good. Here to such a company right is born. Is that correct?
This is the right of the company. It arises as a busy, independent branch of the organization as a work community. In addition, other branches arise such as international commercial law, which opens the way as an autonomous and independent branch of private international law, with its own sources and principles, and economic law, in charge of organizing the macroeconomy legally. That is, it governs the economic policy of the state, and notably affects commercial law, with its democratizing characteristics that tends to humanize the market economy.
What exciting and interesting stories! Who would have thought that something as fundamental as commercial or commercial law would bring with it such a great and inspiring story? Now today, everything can be understood very well. Of course, commercial law has served important functions for development, and thanks to the fact that from the beginning commercial